Alright guys, welcome back to today's video. Today we're going to be installing an eBay snorkel on my girlfriend's 2010 Suzuki Jimny. So yeah, she's on her way over now, and yeah. This is a snorkel we've got for it. It's just an eBay snorkel. This one here is the longer one that runs straight down the front fender into the airbox. And then this kit here off eBay's come with obviously the snorkel, mounting hardware, a template, some instructions and some stickers, because if you order car parts and you don't get stickers, you're doing it wrong. Alright, so this is Jade's Jimny. It's a pretty tidy little rig, but it's all stock at the moment except for a bull bar pretty much. So we're getting ready to line up the template, just whacking some masking tape down to put underneath the template, so when we go to drill the holes, the drill doesn't want to walk around. But yeah, check the template with the snorkel and everything, all the holes are in the right spot, so now we just have to make sure we fit the snorkel in the right spot on the panel. Guard liner removed. And some sand. What? Are you looking at me? Alright, so we've got the template on and all the holes marked with a center mark, and the inside wheel guard plastic trim has been pulled out, and two nuts for the intake that are in the engine bay have been undone, and we should just be able to pull the intake right out. So it turns out to pull the intake piping off, there's this little canister in the way that's bolted onto the firewall. You just get to that by taking out the battery, and there's 3 nuts. But then the intake should just come out now. It's mostly out, I'll just have to jack it up to get the out from the wheel. Alright, now it's time to drill some holes. Sure you want a snorkel? Yeah. They're going back?
What if I turn around and say, oh no, I don't want to snorkel anymore?
I can stop right now, but in about 2 seconds time I can.
No, I do want one, but what if I said, like, after you've done all that?
That's that too bad.
Alright, it's future Jacob from the editing studio. Just thought I'd let you guys know what I'm doing here. So just hole sawing that out to I think it was 73mm, because that's all we had in hole saw, and then just filing and burring it out to I think 81mm is what the template asks for, and then just test fitting the snorkel to see how that goes. Now just doing some 3mm pilot holes for the mounting studs, and then drilled them out to 8mm, giving that a test fit, and just gonna bore out those holes until the snorkel fits how it's supposed to.
So we've got all the holes drilled and in the right spot, out to the right size, so now we're just going to put a bit of Colgalv zinc on there, so when the snorkel goes on it doesn't all rust away. So those holes are zinced up and dried now. We just need to Loctite the studs into the snorkel, and then we'll bolt this down, and after that we will line these holes up ready for mounting the snorkel completely on the car.
Alright, so once you've got the snorkel and the studs mounted onto the car, you're going to have 4 mudguard washers to put on and 4 nylock nuts. Now just do that up nice and tight until the body is pulled, or the guard is pulled flush with the snorkel.
This top snorkel bracket here now, just loosely fit it on and then push the snorkel over to where it needs to sit and mark the holes. I've marked 2 holes already. Now we just need to run some holes through it to pop rivet this bracket in place.
Alright, sorry for the dodgy camera angle, didn't really think that one through, but what you want to do is just drill 1 hole first, zinc it, pop rivet the bracket in place, and then make sure you've got the other hole in the right spot, drill it, move the bracket slightly, zinc it, pop rivet it, and then push the snorkel over and mount it.
Snorkel is installed. All we have left to do is seal up the airbox and put the wheel guard back in place. So to make sure this snorkel has a airtight fit with the airbox, I've removed the airbox out, and this little rubber ring that goes between fits onto the end of the snorkel and then onto the airbox. Pulled that off, and I'm going to join it onto the snorkel with some silicone sealant, and then inside this lip where it mounts back onto the airbox I'm going to do the same thing, and then when that dries that should give it a pretty airtight seal. Right, so we've loaded that up with a bunch of gasket maker. Probably a little bit overboard, but when you're talking about flooding your engine or not, I don't think it's worth taking the risk. So bog that up with some gasket maker and then put the intake back together, guard liner in, and then that is done. Snorkel is on. Alright, so it's been a few days now. Intake's all back together, and let that gasket maker dry. Now just to confirm that the snorkel's sealed up properly, so you know you can cross through water without worrying about sucking anything into your intake. What you want to do, well, this is what I do. I don't know if it's the right way to do it, but you just take the snorkel head off, use a book or a plate or something, and when the car's running just block off the intake. If the car stalls out, yeah, then you know your snorkel's sealed up properly. Now, with these Jimnys, the airboxes just have a straight hole in the bottom of them for the water drain. I don't think it's big enough to worry about, but some people, if you want, you might want to look into getting some sort of one-way valve that lets water out but won't let air in. But yeah, anyway, we'll just check the intake and see what happens. There you go. So anyway, there you go. As you just saw, snorkel intake got blocked, car stalled out. You could probably hear a little bit of a sucking through that drain hole in the airbox, but look, if you'd have to have a block snorkel head or something for you to be sucking water in through that hole. But yeah, I'm not going to recommend you to leave it. If you want, do it. Don't block it, because if you're driving in the rain, your airbox will just slowly fill up and the water won't be able to drain out. But yeah, that's how you install a snorkel on a 2010, well, this shape of Jimny. I believe it's the same for the facelifted model with the bonnet scoop. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next video, which should be out in 2 weeks hopefully. But yeah, thank you.